Jackson with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. Off we go here in Baltimore. Past midfield. Look at him go. And he goes all the way for the touchdown. Fireworks to start this night with an opening kickoff return for 6. Dream start to this one. The opening kickoff taken back all the way for the first points of the game.
And each one of these teams, Mike, they've spent the entire week discussing how can we get off to a fast start. But you don't get out to much of a faster start than returning the opening kickoff of the game. It's a dream start, as you said. And, man, you just don't draw it up much better than that.
7, Bengals nothing.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Brown now to return it. Ooh, good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
They bring Chase in motion. Here's Burrow going to begin this one with a pass. Oh, the first play, and he is intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
I'll tell you what, Mike, if you thought this place was rocking before, after that interception, it just took this atmosphere to a whole nother level. And now let's see if this offense can come out, take a deep breath, deal with some of these early emotions, and take advantage and strike for some points.
Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Bengals' 14-yard line.
To throw is Jackson, exiting the pocket right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
So anytime the quarterback leaves the pocket, immediately all the receivers, Mike, have to go scramble drill. Continue to work open, separate, give your quarterback somewhere to go with the ball, but give credit to the defense. They plaster on all the eligible receivers, and he has to just throw this one away.
On 3rd down, Jackson rolling right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
And I think this is just a really good quarterback play. You understand you got 3 points in your pocket. Don't try to be a hero on 3rd down and make the perfect pass. Throw it away, and at the end, just come away with points on this drive.
Now Jackson on 4th down. That's taken in, and he'll take it on in. Derrick Henry, touchdown Ravens. Touchdown number 50 for him on the season.
Yeah, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
Brown now to return it. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here we go. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards.
It's a gain of 12 there. And the Bengals going to have a 1st down.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 9.
At the 46-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked on by Nate Wiggins. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They're running on 1st down with Henry. He brings this to about the 26-yard line. B.J. Hill shuts it down there.
26. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Play action now. Jackson. That is hauled in at the 5. And he will score! Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. Luke now for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Ravens will take themselves to a 21-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Brown now to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here we go. They go play action for Burrow. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play, throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
Now 2nd down throw for Burrow. Left side, that's complete. It's Sutton. They get 12 yards on that pass, and the Bengals going to have a 1st down.
A gain of 12. And the San Antonio first down.
11, 11, 11. Stop.
Burrow. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A first catch there for Chase. And he's got a first down to go with.
Another Bengals first down. 24-yard gain on the play. And a Bengal first down.
Let's get set. 11, 11, 11. They can. Get 11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Burrow now. Out to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
You have to wonder, Mike, how are those previous mistakes he made earlier in the game still lingering in the back of his mind? You can tell he's being a little bit more conservative. He doesn't want to risk throwing a third interception and kind of just throws this one away.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. The Pro Bowler the last 2 years, Nnamdi Madubuike, getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. So back up after the sack, and now it's third and long. They send Sutton in motion. Got an open downfield on the crossing route. And he will go all the way. Cortland Sutton. Touchdown San Antonio. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bengals get back in it. It is 21-7.
Yeah. Running with I should probably sign a head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy. All that drink, you got to chill.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Dejounte Wester now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he's got some space. A pass 30 to about the 32-yard line. A pickup of 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
We'll come to the line now on second and 2. Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Third down
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike. Make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Jackson on 3rd and 2. And this is going to be incomplete. And it's great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
11, 11. 11, 11.
The first down throw for Burrow. He gets that to Brown. And they'll get about half what they needed to pick up a 5 and set up 2nd and 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
2nd down, Burrow. And that one is incomplete and brings us to the end of the first quarter of play. So, 1 quarter in the books on this Thanksgiving night. It's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Here now, 3rd and 5.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. Right, 80.
Throwing is Burrow. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Fourth down, and the Bengals will bring in Evan McPherson for the field goal try. This, a 44-yard attempt. McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals cut the deficit a bit. The new score is now 21-10.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Wester now to return it. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Throwing Jackson. The pressure too much, and he goes down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
It's now 3rd down.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. And now it's 4th down. On 4th down, they'll turn to Ryan Stonehouse here to punt. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punt it away. Here comes a return. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. That one complete to Brown. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. And you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Bengals.
Here we go. Stop. Right 80. Stop.
Now, Burrow on the run to the right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. It's going to be third. They need one.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll try and run for this with Mixon. And it looks like he's going to have that first down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got enough. They convert on third down.
2 yards on
Now
the play.
some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake-filled first half continues.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. Let's get set. 11. Hey, can. Stop.
Burrow to throw. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
The career is my estate when you're proud.
Gun. Stop. 11. 180. Stop.
To throw is Burrow. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal.
You know, once he broke the pocket, Mike, I actually thought he was just going to call his own number and become a runner. I thought he had some green grass out in front of him to take it in, but he decides to put it in the air instead and falls incomplete.
Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for third and goal.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my face compressor. Ground control with a soul like
11. Here we go. Big 13. 11 MT.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Baltimore after this.
On one, ready?
This the 8th play of this drive, and it's third and goal.
Here we go. 12. 180. Raise up. Stop.
Here's Burrow. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Darren Waller. Touchdown, Bengals.
Touchdown.
His
San
4th
Antonio.
TD grab of the season.
Evan McPherson.
This
for the
great
extra
season
point.
throwing the ball continues. That last TD pass, number 40 on the year.
Makes this George. Ravens 21. Bengals 17.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Wester now to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on first down.
So anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Jackson on target to Flowers. That is a Baltimore first down.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
First and 10 now from the 36. Now Jackson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I'm not sure what it was, Mike, but there was something off about that play from the jump. I'm not sure if it was the body language or the on-the-line of scrimmage communication, but it was pretty clear to me that they weren't on the same page, and I think the result showed.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. On play action, here's Jackson. He'll look for Flowers downfield. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up third down now.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think fortunately this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
On third down, Jackson. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. First and 10.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here's Henry. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
It's a pickup of 6.
They'll work now on second and 4.
At the 18-yard line.
No, we changed it.
Off the play fake. Jackson flush to his right, and he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice job initially by the quarterback. He feels that immediate pressure, and he's able to escape the pocket. Now, you're hoping somebody uncovers. One of your targets becomes free, but it became pretty clear that he wasn't going to be able to have anybody to deliver the ball to, and does the right thing by getting rid of it.
They go 5 receivers for third down and 4. From the gun, Jackson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Now Jackson on fourth down. He'll buy time left.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
This one, deep downfield for Chase. And they will finally get to him, but I think even he knows this one is coming back. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Play action now. It's Burrow. That is brought in downfield by Sutton. And he's going to take this one all the way. 74 yards. It's a touchdown. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
TD on is McPherson to kick this one away. Wester now to return it. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
First and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Play action now. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
A loss of 5 brings up 2nd and 15 at the 38-yard line.
Now a second timeout called by the defense. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. Here's Jackson. Pushed out to his left. He runs with it. And a nice gain there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second reads, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Jackson from the gun on 3rd down. He'll try to run for it.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
And are they going to mark this out of bounds? They are. It's out at the 1-yard line. What a kick. Burrow now to throw on 1st down. And the pressure too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. So instead of playing safe, the defense brings the heat, bring the quarterback down, and they'll walk off the field with 2 points.
In this situation, Mike, as an offense, you have to be prepared for the blitz. You know the defense smells blood. They want to come get you in the end zone and get 2 points. And that's exactly what they were able to do.
And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
27 yards. That's good for a Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Give right up the middle to Henry. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
44-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's
Now,
2nd
Jackson.
and 2.
There's a short one caught by Andrews. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are all holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the 1st down.
And the strength on display rattling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. An uncomfortable receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
And he will have the Ravens 1st down. He will convert 3rd and short, and they pick up 4.
And anytime you have one of these big backs, this is exactly the spot to use him. Just lower those pads, keep those legs moving. He's able to find just enough of a seam to pick up the 1st down.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. That one is going to hurt the defense. He's looking to throw, can't find anyone, takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for an exciting touchdown run.
And these are the plays, Mike, that just drive defensive coordinators crazy. You had all of his targets covered up, nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he gets out of the pocket, takes it all the way with his legs. He's just as dangerous with those feet as he is with his arm.
Up for the 2-point conversion.
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Brown now to return it. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Cut. 180. Cut.
On 1st down, Burrow. He will air this out, looking for Sutton. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
So they're not going to come down with the reception, but Mike, this is actually a really good ball. So with the coverage being as tight as it was, the only place that quarterback can put the ball is high and to the outside, saying, hey, if my guy can't come down with it and keep his feet in bounds, nobody is. The last thing you want to do is miss that ball on the inside, because those are the ones that end up going the other direction. And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor, and this time it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
They'll bring Waller in motion here. Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. This one caught by Waller. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a punt. It's fourth down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough third down situation, and now it brings up fourth down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down.
180. 180.
Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay again. So on fourth down, out is Ryan Rico to punt. And he'll get a few yards on this return. Up past the 15-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
A first down throw for Jackson. This throw right is taken in by Flowers. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
I don't think this lead is insurmountable by any means, Mike, but they're going to have to find a way to take advantage of some of these possessions as they try to close this game out.
They need to get to the 29 here, facing third down. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Forced out left. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it didn't look like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself. But they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark it just short.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. Fourth and a couple. On fourth down, they snap it to Jackson. And he's not going anywhere. Stuck behind the line.
It's been a good game, bro. He let up.
This fourth down when I've got big old Derrick Henry in the backfield. So what an unbelievable job by this defense coming up with a huge fourth down stop.
12, 12, 12. Let's get set. Can. Stop.
A first down throw for Burrow. Left side, it's caught by Brown. And they'll get about half what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up second and 5.
At the 21-yard line.
Fourth quarter coming up here on Thanksgiving night. And Thursday night primetime continues after this. From the 21, here's 2nd and 5.
Gun. Stop. 11. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He gets it to the rangy tight end, Waller. And he's very close to a touchdown. And Markham just shy of the goal line.
11.
First down and goal to go.
A run on 1st and goal. Trying to find a crease in that massive humanity, but he's going to come up short.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
2nd down. Burrow to the goal line and in. Darren Waller. Touchdown, San Antonio.
Touchdown.
2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter.
Set to kick off.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Lester now to return it. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Report. Go ahead, baby. Go. Sit up.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. A big one here in the 4th quarter. It's a gain of 43 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the give, here's Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Back to the drawing board for this run game, Mike. The offensive coordinator and his staff, they have to do a better job giving plays, giving opportunities to their offense to find success on the ground. Because right now, they have no answers for this defense.
Zay Flowers, the intended receiver.
Incomplete.
3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down.
I feel like their quarterback, for the most part, has looked pretty solid. I mean, it's everybody else that seems to have let him down with the drop balls and the mistakes. That's really what's killing these drives.
Now, faking the give.
Oh my God, nigga.
A gain there of 16 yards.
God damn. It was just in time.
You get in these situations, 3rd down, tie game, 4th quarter, and this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You are going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these 3rd down pickups and continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late. When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
The right side, he's got Andrews. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one, good for 16 yards.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
He tried to remain a passer on the move about as long as he could. I thought for a minute there, Mike, that he was going to take off and try to pick up some yards with his legs, but instead he decides to just check down for a short pass and doesn't result in a whole lot.
Return it.
On play action, here's Jackson. That is caught by the tight end, Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Brown now to return it. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Dot. 180. 180 shots. Dot.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
On point, ready?
Here's first down.
11, 11, 11. Here we go. Big 13. Big 13. 11, MT, take. 11, Shahat.
They'll drop to throw. Got a man over the middle. There's Sutton. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
It's a gain of 20.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180. 180 shots.
Burrow. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Second and 10.
Here we go. Shahat.
Burrow. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
I think that's the sign of a quarterback who's learned his lesson. He's already got 2 picks on the day. Certainly doesn't want to throw a third, so good decision. Just throw it away.
Let's get set. 180.
Back to throw. Burrow. And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
And it's a big-time sack by the defense, but Mike, you just can't take these sacks if you're the quarterback. End-of-game situations. You're trying to make something happen and come from behind. You have to understand throwaways. I don't care if you have to put the ball in harm's way. You have to take a little bit more chances here. These negative sacks, they cost time, they cost yardage, and they really make this even a more difficult hole to climb out of.
We are set for 4th and long.
11. 180.
Burrow now. He's going to let it go. Deep to Chase.
DD, bro, DD.
They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. So wind up a turnover on down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. But things are pretty much spoken for. It is 2nd and 6. Play action now. Jackson. Off balance throw. It's complete. And he won't quite make it to the pylons, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 35 yards. Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is 1st and goal. Here we go. One final play. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play.
Yeah, Mike, I'm not sure how popular this move is going to be on the other sideline. And listen, I understand